So I had 12 games against this C5 Sophie, and even though Sophie was kind of a character that gave me a hard time, it's really gotten much better for me. So shoutouts to my buddy Dragonfly for the somewhere between 50 and 125 Taki v Sophie games he played with me. Because it has really let me recognize her strings, like, to a crazy degree. Now, there was a lot of nonsense that I didn't block because, you know, I still don't have it down perfect. But, certainly afforded myself very well. Now, hilariously, this dude, over the 12 games we played, I think he only GIs ever in this first game. Like, that's it. He started out with the GIs, and, you know, he was ready to do it. But after a while, after that, twice in a row, I think he just stopped entirely. Because I don't remember, like, a single goddamn GI. What he did do in later matches, though, was a crazy amount of stepping. So much so that, like, just neutral A out of possession caught him, like, time and time again. Oh, and I finally started reacting to that flying unblockable, which is pretty sweet, I gotta say. Wait just long enough in guard so that an early release doesn't connect, but since, at least on Taki, I've got that I-10 AA, I can slap her right out of the air. Should probably do either AAB or AAK, because AAA just... Oh, I managed to step that one. When I'm still in front of her, the last hit on the AAA whips. She just, like, goes over you. I don't know if that's air control or not, but the fact of the matter is, she still flew behind me, like, every single time. So to avoid that, I'm thinking AAK would probably work. Got a little overzealous with the 4D there. A lot of these just, like, non-follow-up possession A's are me trying to do B slide A. I was really, really bad with that today for some reason. I'm not completely sure why. It's her fault for letting me get that back throw. You got it with a step? Yep. Oh, Sophie's BBB. I also started stepping that just like Cassandra's BBB. So that's an important thing that has happened. No, I didn't fucking... God damn it. Extra loading screen. Well, I guess that just means we're gonna have to skip one of his victories. We ended up going 7-5 in my favor. But yeah. We're not sitting through this again. Even though those first two rounds were super pretty. I don't want to sit through the same one again. Especially since I already had to, because apparently, you know, I've got software that, multiple different instances of software that allow me to mute and unmute my microphone. So my first attempt at doing this, not only did Steam continually continually drop for some reason. I mean, my internet connection is fine. It's just Steam complaining, "You should update me!" But, you know, Steam is always complaining in that way. I probably could have punished that with a 3D. I don't know if you can punish the just frame with the launcher. Yeah. I think one of the things I could be doing to counteract a step is to step with them and then just hit them with possession move. But then again, both possession A plus G and possession A and probably possession 2A all catch step, so there's really not that much of a point. They take away chip damage on the first hit? They may have. I mean, I'd be fine with chip damage going away, but if they're doing that, they gotta give Taki something else, because that's really her whole thing right now. Can I win a game without the chip damage? Yes. Is it much harder? Probably. Guard gauges really take some damage from that possession B. Yeah, I didn't do nearly enough kicking. Not nearly enough kicking. Despite that, in these rounds. Mostly because I'm tired. Not physically. I mean, I sit and... God, I love that throw. It's my favorite throw, I think, in the entire game. Not physically tired. I sit and stand at a desk all day. But my brain is just, like, mush. I tried to preempt him with the GI, but of course he wasn't going to do it twice in a row. But this is probably the last game that he GIs in entirely. Because he just always ended up getting punished for it, just every single time. On to game 3. It's gonna be a long video, so buckle in, everybody. There's no way in hell I'm gonna remember that name. Revan903PH? What does that even mean? I mean, I don't expect everyone to have just like a super autological name like Iron Toe. But what does 903PH mean? Oh, look at all these fucking things I'm dropping. Jesus. It's so gross. Yeah, no, okay, so I was using some kicks in these early matches, but I'm pretty sure I just completely abandoned it by the end because I was so used to... I became so accustomed to how this guy was playing, and I was just trying to get the chip damage, and I was just paying way too much attention to what he was doing, and not enough to what I was doing. Yeah. That's disappointing. That's probably why I only won 7 of the games. But, yeah. Again, shoutouts to Dragonfly for showing me hours upon hours of Sophie. It's definitely made playing randos a lot easier. Especially since they don't know exactly when I'm gonna do a low and force me to make micro adjustments in my timing. I mean, that's what happens after you play someone hundreds of times, is you just like, okay, well, you're gonna do a low now, and then you're gonna do a grab, it's gonna be a back throw. So yeah. You know, the whole point of me playing tonight was to get some other characters, to play against some other characters, something besides Sophie, Astaroth, Yoshi. But here I am, playing 12 games in a row with a fucking Sophie. Oh my god.
Battle 1. Fight!
There were so many oh yeah, the stray single A's and the awkward exorcisms are all me trying to do B-Slide A and just fucking it up tonight. Just for whatever reason, my thumb is just not doing it. He started blocking while rising BB in the later games. Whereas I think my blocking got worse and worse as time went on. Because he was just using the same strings, I just kind of stopped blocking them. It's probably going a little too much on autopilot. Here's where he starts stepping like crazy. And I'm not yet reacting to that unblockable.
Battle 3. Fight!
Yeah, it's just really sloppy on my part. I wonder if I could react fast enough. Probably if I see it enough times. But a lot of these characters just jump up in the air and then come down and hit the ground. If I could just get a B plus K, A plus G off. Really, all I would need to do is get the 3B off, because I can just combo the air grab off of the 3B. Getting my super stuffed. If I lose this one, I might. Then again, I might not. Oh, I definitely do. This the second one or the third one?
I too cannot afford to lose. Gods, please forgive me.
Let's find out. That was maybe the fourth one even. Oh, that was the fourth one, because that was the first one he won. Going on to number 5. Hit 14 minutes. So I might skip a couple of his wins. Just suffice to say, it was me not respecting Sophie stepping, me not responding to Sophie strings appropriately, and me not challenging the unblockable when it needs to be challenged. I already know the problems that I had, and I know how to fix them. So I think all I really need to see is what I did right, what was particularly effective, and quite frankly, entertaining to me. I think that was the only A plus B. Oh, the second one, probably the only A plus Bs I used. I mean, he wasn't reversal edging, and he wasn't GIing, so there's really just not much of a point to it. It's gonna do a little bit of guard damage, but no more than a possession B. Certainly not more than a possession B. Yeah, the wall rising K got punished a whole bunch. Did he just try to taunt? Did that really just happen? Oh, right in the kisser. Oh man. Like Butter's getting hit in the face with a ninja star right there. Wall rising K punished again. Blockable, not challenged. I could probably challenge that that unblockable wake up with just a prone B plus K, and in that way just get the extra throw on him. Cause how dare you wake up Taki? Either that or it'll get me way out of way of harm. Really no downside. Is this a CE? No, maybe not. It doesn't land, buddy. Yep. It's that step. A little bad. Don't you do that at the end. Alright, what do we got? Next one. Yeah, let's just do the last four now. I lost those three in there. We went, like I said, 7-5. So we were pretty much dead even. I mean, until you play like 200 games with a person, so long as it's not a shutout one way or the other, then you're basically even. You can't really find out how often or how rarely someone wins just based on like under 50 games. Why is he taunting there? He's gotten hit for it every time. He probably thought he was gonna win this one. Sorry, buddy. I should be doing the wall rising AA to challenge the step. Like on, what am I even doing to get into crouch against this guy? I mean, I'm sure we'll see it in a minute, but is it just all of the low blocking? I'm sure I'll see the next. I'll understand with the next whip while rising K.
Forgive me. No escape.
Answer right back. Oh, and then I drop it. That would have been so boss. That'll do it though. It's always been one of my favorite moves. It's just so weighty. He started blocking my 1A after a throw break, so that's good on him. Still getting hit by that. That was probably meant. There you go. The B slide A. I got it the second time. And I still didn't pay attention to what I did to get into crouch. It's probably 1A. There's no way this kills, right? Holy shit. Okay. That was a lot of fucking damage for a CE. I mean, yeah, I know she's got the highest damage CE in the game, but wow. Yeah, it's almost certainly 1A that I'm using to get myself into crouch. 1A, 2B, 4KK, A plus B, but I don't fucking use it. Those are the moves that I use most often to get me in the crouch. Because Taki just has such good while rising options. I mean, like, crazy good while rising options. So much so that a lot of her moves intentionally put her into crouch so that she can utilize them. And he's just tired of playing possession at that point. See? All these reads that are just wrong every time. Doesn't look like I'm gonna win this one, but I must have. Oh, now it kinda looks like I won this one. Not with a CE, though. There it is. Three more. The Swordsman's Cave. Azure Horizon. At least it's a stage that I like.
Battle 1.
After, at this point, I think our play had really watered down to the point where we were just only doing frame data punishes or pressure, and that's it. There was no improvisation, there was no nothing, it was just, oh hey, this'll hit now, haha.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had to stop using sc6. I dropped that like twice in a row, I remember. Had to stop using sc6, had to stop using while rising K. I mean, just like holding down 8 just the whole time. I'm stepping that AAA though. It's definitely important. I should have gone for another back throw there. Yep, twice in a row. I probably would have killed too. So that was Dragonfly, telling me he was getting room. Where were we? Oh, hey, we finally got the C punish on the, it would figure that, you know, none of my reads connect, but just a fucking reaction to his whiffing gets it. So let's speed through these last two. I think I lose this one. Starting off strong, but I'm pretty sure I lose this one. Oh, he's still just stepping the entire time. I'm still throwing that out, even though I'm punishing him for it now. I think I'm only ever gonna punish with like AAK for it, honestly, because I've gotta sit in block long enough to know she's not gonna release it early, so I can't just toss out something like a 3B, I don't think. But I mean, if I know she's gonna hold it, if I'm for sure that she's gonna hold it, then 3B would probably be the best punish out of it. I think he remembers that first round, and he's like, no, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here at all. And it's just me guessing wrong a bunch of times.
Battle 3. Fight!
Ooh. Yeah, I get dumpstered. This round at least. Kinda looks like a chick I dated once. I mean, with larger tits, obviously, and more of a three-dimensional variety. Even though this is a 3D fighter, so I mean, what am I saying?
Battle 1. Fight!
It's clearly 3D. Whoa. Definitely got a good start. It was kind of an awkward whiff there, but again, brain am hurt, tired.
Battle 2. Fight!
Excuse me. Too much?
Probably need to find a better way to run in besides sc6k. You could do 666k. Satan K. Satan K! That's what we're calling Slide from now on. Yikes. Some of these overly questionable CDs.
Battle 3. Fight!
Looks like I finally got the B-Slide A to come out correctly. And he broke front every single time. I should have just done plenty of back throws. I started twitch ducking that string. I mean, the mix-up for that string is obviously the guard crush attack. But if you just like twitch duck, then you can sort of react to it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can react to it even without the twitch duck. I think the twitch duck just helps me personally. I'll probably lose this round. Crush? Yeah, that's a ring out. Or just okay. I mean, I guess he really wants the guard gauge back, even though he's not even flashing. And I've only broken his guard once, and it was like 10 games ago.
Fight!
Got him. That was the last game I wanted to play with this guy. Mataki versus Sophie. Certainly doing much better in this matchup, thanks to Dragonfly.